Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe messages from our guides for May the 6th. So let's see what information we can receive this week. Rather, today. Let's see. We've got the 10 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Hierophant. And we have the card, the Five of Swords. All right. Starting off, we have been given with our life or career card, Magic. And it says you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky's the limit. So we have everything at our access. Everything's at our fingertips. We may have created this abundance of information, this wealth of information that we need in our database in order to go after something new today or in the near future. This is saying that the universe has our back. We have the ability to be very creative, and we have the resources to do what we want now and make things happen for us in a very positive and productive way. In the past, we worked really hard. We pushed ourselves very hard. We felt we had the burdens of the world on our back, maybe taking on more than we could handle, and we couldn't see the forest for the trees. This card says you made it to the top, you reached the summit, you look down at that beautiful topographical map and you go, wow, I made it. But did you enjoy that journey? No, you pushed yourself too hard. This is a card that says you're going to make life easier for yourself now in the future. You got it done, but you don't want to do that again. So time management is very important. Make sure you tick off things as you need to complete them according to priority here. Okay, you are capable, Pisces, of pushing yourself hard, but at the end of the day, it's not really worth the effort when you have to feel the after effects of that strain and stress. So hard times are over. You now have the ability, maybe you pushed yourself really hard to receive all this information, to get everything that you needed, and you've done it. But this is making things easier now for you. You have the power now to use what you've got and to make things better. So coming in next, we've got the card Resilience, and it says rise above tribulations. So, it encourages us to endure and withstand stress and recover quickly from life changes, any misdeeds or a bad ordeal as well. This is also about facing life's adversities with courage and patience in a way that we can come through it unscathed, better and stronger for it. It also means the recovery from an illness or being rejected by a loved one. This takes compassion, determination, and strength that will not be defeated. So Pisces, the resilience of the human spirit and the validity of love inhabits us to rise above our tribulations and fly again. We need to accept our reality in a positive light and make good of it. So, maybe our mantra today should be, I have the strength to quickly rise above my problems, getting over things. Fast-moving actions coming in with this Knight of Wands. You could be receiving something, hearing about some information. You may have to change things on your calendar. This is a card that says be prepared, but slow down a little bit, especially if you're signing any documents or any correspondence that's legal and binding. Don't go out there and rush in and do anything too quickly, because this knight is headstrong and determined to get what he wants, and he's going hell-bent for it very quickly, and I want you to be prepared for that. Okay, so because he's passionate and he's courageous and he wants to go after it. So this is the energy that says you need to get out there and take a chance too. There's no time like the present. Don't wait for anything to come in. If you want something badly enough, get out there and get it. Okay, that's what this is all about. You've got the resilience. You've got over something. You're able now. You've got the capabilities. You've worked hard for this. Go after your goal that you want today, whatever that is, my fellow Pisces. Coming in next, we have the card, the Thinker. And the Thinker is all about you taking time out to clear your head and to, strategize. Be more analytical. Maybe you're being logical, okay? And you're focusing now. Taking things at face value and following the logical path. All right? So, calculated action is called for. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperity, what it is that you want. So taking time, thinking about it. Remember I said here, slow down, don't go charging in too quickly. Get your ducks in a row. Okay, coming in next, you have the Hierophant. This is clear and concisely higher education, learning something new, attracting that kind of energy towards you or people around you whereby you're learning something new here. So the Hierophant is higher education, higher learning, studying. Maybe you're taking something. You know, this is about books and ideas and people that have shaped our world. And we can gain a deeper understanding of the presence. Taking, you know, talking to people with different backgrounds and beliefs can also help us and expand our horizons. And we learn new things. So we're seeking out wisdom. I said that in the beginning here. Okay, so we need to let that be our guide on the next part of this journey. This is about tapping into our role models as well, and you know, learning by experience by doing that. Being able to set a good example, being the best version of ourselves by watching someone else who has that ability to show us. Sometimes I look at this card as doing things in a traditional manner, like the church does. You could be getting involved in something to do with spirituality, joining groups of spiritual people. You know, this could have to do with tapping into people who have the same goals and the same faith pattern as you do. All right. What do we got next? We've got clear out the old. Okay, so we're getting rid of things. Okay, we're releasing what's gone wrong in the past, and we release any material possessions that do not serve us at this point in time. So whatever we're experiencing now is a creation that we've brought into existence ourselves. Okay, maybe by our past thoughts, right? So we need to let go of the aspects of this and don't hang on to anything that no longer serves us. So clearing things out, getting rid of things, even an outdated mindset. So today's a day of just getting rid of things that no longer serve us. Maybe you're tidying your office or your closets or physical things like that, cleaning your car out, whatever. But you could also be getting rid of negative thoughts or old, outdated ways of thinking of doing things. Coming in with that is the Five of Swords. You know, I call this a no-win situation card. Maybe you've had a difficult and exhausting time, but you know what? Now it's time for you to move forward. When you're in the middle of a conflict, it could be draining you and your energy right now. Okay, so think long and hard about what you're fighting for and pick your battles wisely today. Okay, don't go jumping in to become anybody else's sparring partner today. You don't deserve that. All right, let's see what we have here. In addition to these cards, let's see what we have, my beautiful fellow Pisces. Let's see what we have. Okay, I am going to cut them. Okay, excuse me. Our first card we've got is Don't Back Down. The next one is Patience, Celebrate, and Reconciliation. What's on the bottom? Freedom. Okay. So, you know, standing up for yourself here, all right? But don't get involved in other people's drama, okay? You may be having to reconciliate with somebody. Maybe somebody's coming in with an apology on their, you know, and they're going to want to ask your forgiveness for something. Or you may be doing the one initiating that. But there will be some reconciliation with somebody that maybe you've had a misunderstanding with or a falling out with. You know, be patient. It takes, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. This is a card that says, you know, plan things, be patient, take your time, don't push things too fast and too hard, and celebrate. Enjoy the small wins that you're going to have today, my beautiful fellow Pisces. Well, on that note, we do have some freedom here too. Freedom to make the choices and decisions that we want to make on our own. I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.